This is Disney's Art of Animation Resort. It's their 25th resort featuring family suites and a few value rooms, 1,120 family suites, 864 value rooms. And now we're entering Animation Hall, their main lobby. On the left, you can see sketches from the 4 films featured at Art of Animation, early concept sketches to finish work. There's the check-in desk. We'll get back to that in a moment. On the far side there, you can see color scripts from the actual films blown up to be shown on the wall. And there's a beautiful chandelier featuring little sketches from the films. And there's more further look at the color scripts. The originals of those are actually 1 inch by 2 inch, and they're blown up for there. Some more sketches, including some sketches that Disney has never shown before anywhere, so that's kind of interesting. There's another look at the check-in desk, and it's a new concept for Disney in that there's pods rather than one long counter, so cast members can easily come around and speak to the guests. It's a nice concept. Another look at the color scripts. And now we are entering the landscape of Flavors restaurants. We passed the ink and paint shop, which is the merchandise area. I didn't get a good look at that, unfortunately, but here's the landscape of Flavors restaurant, and it's going to have a focus on healthy and vegetarian options, but obviously it's a food court, so there'll be something for everyone. It's got sandwiches, a market, burgers, pizza, and world of flavors. And the concept of landscape of flavors is the landscapes are considered the backgrounds of a film. So each of the 4 different seating sections actually features backgrounds from the 4 films and a nice chandelier representing the film as well. So as you can see here, these are cars backgrounds or landscapes. Really nice stuff there, and the cars section of this resort is just going to be awesome. Can't wait to get a much closer look at that. You see Monument Valley there. And this is the Lion King section. You can see some Lion King backgrounds and a chandelier with a bit of a jungle theme. There's the arcade. I like this arcade because it has seats in the front, so I can sit while Gideon plays. There is one of the Finding Nemo buildings with the Mind, Mind, Mind seagulls on top. There's a huge Crush icon in front of this building, and a huge Mr. Ray in front of the other building, and both of these are just really, really nicely done. And now we've entered one of the family suites, and the first thing you'll see is the dining room, and this dining room table, which is heavily Finding Nemo theme, has a really nice feature. Just pull back the chairs, and the dining room table will convert into a bed, as this Imagineer will now show you. It's a really simple, quick conversion process once you get everything off the table and get the chairs completely out. Get some new artwork when you bring the bed down, and those chairs are easily stackable so they can get out the way as well. And you've got one of the 3 beds in the 1-bedroom family suites that seat up to 6. There's the master bedroom. You see the really nice Finding Nemo bedspread there and headboard. Pan around to the television and desk and drawers, and pan further, and you'll see the master bathroom, which is much nicer than I expected. You can't really see on the right there, but if you look at our pictures, that sink is actually themed to the Finding Nemo submarine, and a nice looking shower there. Now we're in the main living space. There's the television, a fancy chair and table, and a couch that will convert to a bed as well. The third of the 3 beds, and then you can see the silverfish there on the wall who combine together to make a nice picture as they do in Finding Nemo, and the kitchenette featuring a microwave and a refrigerator. And here is the largest pool at a Disney resort other than Stormalong Bay, which is really more of a mini water park. So this pool is just one huge pool. And one of the nice features about this pool is it will be the first Disney resort to have sound underneath. So as you're swimming under the water, you'll be able to hear Dory and Crush talking to you. And I look forward to experiencing that. And there's a Bruce in the background, an appropriate background as you're swimming. And it really dominates the courtyard here. It is humongous. There are also 2 smaller pools on property as well. And here's the kids' play area, a very highly themed splash zone. And here is the kids' playground. And as far as I'm aware, this is the first really heavily themed playground on Disney property. Most of them are just kind of generic. So Gideon really enjoyed it. Now we're walking over to the Cars area, which doesn't open until June 15th. So we were able to get a bit of a look at it. We couldn't walk through it, but it's really, really exciting to see. Kind of makes me look forward to Radiator Springs out in California, DCA. Sorry for this blurry video. I had an issue with the camera, but wanted to give you what we had. And as you can see, there's just a lot going on in the Cars area. Can't wait to get there. The entire resort will be open by September 15th. The other two areas are Little Mermaid and the Lion King. And there you have it, Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Can't wait to check it out.